Hello, my beautiful Sagittarius, and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you are a returning viewer, welcome back. My name is Janine, and today we're going to do a reading, how you are feeling, what Spirit wants you to focus on, and yeah, that's it. I wanted to say something else, but you know what? Before I even begin, I don't know if I'm talking to a Sagittarius that is learning at the moment, or a student, or a writer, or doing some secretive project that nobody can know right now. But let's see. Let us begin. Yeah, there's a goal for some of you in mind here with the World card. You have the letter. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, the letter and communication as well. With the you see, as I'm getting, how do you say that? It's 26, 27. For some of you, there's definitely something you're working on. Maybe you are waiting for some news to come in. Maybe some of you are into like the mysterious, the occult stuff, or really looking into something secretive, closing a book here. Some of you, I could be talking to a writer here. I completely got distracted by it because I didn't even do my intro that I normally do. So let us begin. Again, hi, my name is Janine and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you are a returning viewer, welcome back. You know what? Let's just start. Sagittarius, because I really want to see what this is all about. The World card, the Queen of Cups. Something that you're working on, closing off a chapter. And then we have the Lovers card. Are you closing off, waiting? I'm so curious. I'm sorry, Sage. But it's like, I'm getting like mysterious or secretive energy for some reason. Or for some of you are waiting to show it to the world. We're gonna clarify. Again, we have the World card, the Queen of Cups, and the Lovers. Oh yeah, you have something to say. Maybe contracts, maybe. Some of you are waiting on a contract. That's why you have the Four of Pentacles. You're keeping something to yourself, or your money, stability, growth, definitely money, working on a plan, seeing where it is that you can start from a certain point that you've been working towards. Growing, even for some of you. It's something you put your heart and soul into, but there's a choice that you might have to make here. With the World card here, closing off a chapter. Lessons learned. For some of you, it could definitely be some form of study. Let's clarify. Communication or talking to someone, some form of communication. Let's see here. For Sagittarius. Why is the World card here? Why is the World card here? You're doing something, because don't get distracted with the Nine of Pentacles. You're working on something for yourself. Independence, maybe for some of you working on a plan for financial freedom here. I'm not gonna spill your ideas or what your $1 million idea might be. I'm not gonna tell the world, but let's see here. Can I get another card for the Nine of Pentacles? So you're so, for some of you, I see you like behind a computer working away till late. Well, for some of you, very late as well, in the night, working, doing a lot. Maybe even having in the morning an overview, going back to what it is that you've been working on. Can I get one more card for the Nine of Pentacles, please? We have the Page of Wands. So you're starting something creative. Maybe for some of you, uncharted territory with the the Page of Pentacles. Not Pentacles, Wands. Page of Wands. Doing something new, something different. For some of you, out of your comfort zone. But I do feel more so that you've been learning to do something new here. to go on your own, and maybe some entrepreneurial energy here, or you're seeking to go overseas with your business or your home, or you yourself living somewhere else, really looking into it, somewhere where your heart belongs, with the Queen of Cups. Let's clarify the Queen of Cups, please, for my beautiful Sagittarius. Where does your heart belong? Five of Swords. Where, that question, where does my heart belong? And I get the Five of Swords. So you're going round and round in circles, maybe about, maybe a relationship for some of you, but I feel like it's you. But why the Five of Swords? Why feeling like defeated for some of you, or a dream that, let's see here, are you not sure about which direction? You're working something out here. You're trying to work something out here for yourself. Is somebody not... Are you keeping secrets for somebody? Let's see here. Let's clarify the Five of Swords. Three of Swords. You could be dealing with someone. Is somebody not speaking to you? Or a situation where you've been giving your energy to a situation or someone, and they are not, what's the word I'm looking for? Reciprocating? I think that's the word. Because you're giving a lot to someone, but I also feel like for some of you, you're limiting your resisting a situation here. Maybe for some of you to pursue someone. I feel for not all of you. I feel like for some of you, you have a crush on someone, and I feel like there might be some fear of letting this other person know. Can I get a card? Because I'm getting strong Eight of Swords energy, like feeling resisted or stuck in a situation, all the while you're actually free to go any direction, but there is something in the mind that you're working out or keeping to yourself. Can I get a card for the Five of Swords and the Three of Swords, please? As I'm saying that, I'm getting lightheaded in my head. I'm getting lightheaded, yeah. Can I get a card for the Five of Swords and the Three of Swords? What is this heartbreak? What is this I don't think it's gonna happen energy? That's what I'm feeling with that. What is this energy? Let us see. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's not gonna happen. I feel like there's some of you with the Six of Pentacles and the Devil card here. There is this balance or this order that you're trying to create, but it feels like you want to give, but your belief, for some of you, it's belief in the fact that it's not gonna happen. If you want to give to a situation or a person, or a dream, or for some of you, it could be a dream to be a writer. It could be you trying to communicate or express your love to someone, or again, to a situation, take how it resonates. But it feels like the help or the feeling of insecurity for some of you, maybe. What is this choice and relationship energy? I'm feeling strong sacrifice energy as well. I feel with the King of Swords over here, I feel like there is something that you should proceed on. Oh. We have, okay, now we have a Queen of Wands. Again, it's not about the genders, it's about the energy. Queen of Wands, taking leadership, a leadership role, influencer for some of you maybe, putting your gifts out there, being, yeah. Oh, okay. We have a few. We have the Six of Cups. We have the Knight of Pentacles. And we have the Queen of Wands. For some of you, you're harboring, what the word I'm looking for? Like feelings for someone here. Maybe for some of you from your past or somebody you know. Because there's this energy of soulmate soulmates here, but is somebody not being responsive or yeah, that's the word. Um, what is this Knight of Pentacles wanting to offer? What do they want to offer? Because it's towards this Queen of Pentacles. Is it still in frame? I hope so. Let us see here. Can I get a card? What is this offer of the Knight of Pentacles? Something, could be someone from your past. Like an influencer or somebody that is quite magnetic. Yeah, quite magnetic or a little bit famous. I don't know, for some of you could be. Knight of Pentacles. Someone that gets a lot of attention. And is it that you think you don't have what it takes to offer? What is this Knight of Pentacles? Because they are so... Knight of Pentacles, slow energy. But the cards don't even want to come out. What is this offer for? Wands, marriage for some of you, maybe even. Uncharted territory. The moon. The moon. You want to offer up the moon, the intuition. I am so curious because the moon is fearful, is frustration. I wouldn't think you want to offer all of this to a situation. Or is this you thinking that you don't have a lot to give? Can we get one more card for the moon, please? Why is the moon here? What is this offering of the moon? You want to give her the moon, is that it? Or you love this person to the moon and back? That's kidding. Let's get a card for the moon here. What is this moon energy? It's fearful. Are you that the Two of Cups wants to come out? You're thinking about someone, Sagittarius. Again, doesn't necessarily have to be so romantic, or could be you and a relationship that is just good friends. And Four of Swords. You're thinking about it, but I feel like you're not gonna do it. Offer up something to a Queen of Pentacles. Or this is for some of you to pursue something. You know you're good at it. You know you're really well at what it is that you're trying to do, but is there financial constraint or something you're wanting, Sagittarius? You're keeping it secret. You're trying to figure everything out here about something or someone, but to actually go ahead on it, it's like a big stop. Almost like you don't want to do it. Let's see what Spirit wants you to focus on, because it is the communication card. This talks about having verbal communication coming in, or you sending out communication in letters or speaking to someone. We do have the King of Swords here. So the King of Swords is someone that is very intelligent, highly intelligent. They are also detached from their emotions. I have to say that. And there's a head over heart matter going on. We have the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles talks about security, stability, but also holding on to something that for some of you, not all of you, you should let go of. But we're going to clarify. And we have the Seven of Pentacles, being on a crossroads or looking at all the growth or the energy and time you've put into something and not quite sure what to do. So you're still looking at, okay, do I need to tweak the plan? Do I need to go this direction, that direction? So let's see. Let's clarify the King of Swords. Why is the King of Swords here? What does the King of Swords have to say? Or what is this idea that we're working on that you need to focus on? Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior, but also lessons learned, trying to learn the lessons here. Can I get another card for the Nine of Wands? There's a lot of experience here that you have, Sagittarius. There's a lot of experience in some kind of field that you have. Maybe some of you do need to write a book or do need to write a course or something to let other people learn from your experiences. You've been around. No, that's not the right. I want to say something, but that's not what I'm trying to say. with the Wheel of Fortune here, I feel like there's this energy of experience, the ups and downs of life, the negative as well as the positive. There's a great sense of intelligence coming from this reading, and there's something that you have to say or write or give to the world, because I feel like what it is that you've experienced, that this could help a lot of people. Quite complex, this reading, because I feel like it's multi-layered. There's a lot going on, but I feel it's also a lot that you're holding in and not letting people know. That makes this reading again multi-layered, because there's this strong emotional energy, but Spirit is almost asking you to look from a higher perspective to what it is that you're feeling right now. Make the change that you want to see in the world or within yourself. Let's clarify the Four of Pentacles. Clarify the Four of Pentacles. Star. You're holding on to something that is like gold. You have experience. There's also healing. You're also healing for some of you. For some of you, you are healing. I thought I said it in Dutch, but I'm not quite sure. Why is the star here? Again, Knight of Cups. The star's healing, the star's a wish fulfillment. Two of Cups wants to come out. For some of you, there's definitely love on the table that is, for some reason, feels out of reach or unobtainable. The Death card, change, rebirth, energy. For some of you, this is talking about how you've overcome obstacles that were so big, so mountain high, almost like uphill battle, and how you've overcome stuff like that. I feel like there is a lot of experience in this reading at the moment. And it's almost to say that Spirit wants you to, I want to say, like, talk about it or show it to the world, because the star is also a spotlight energy, fame energy, and the communication card does talk about a lot of what's the word I'm looking for, like gifting your speech, your talent, your whatever it might be for you, but it's definitely something in the mind, in the throat space, in the the throat space here as well, speaking about something, letting people know. No, I want one more card for the Death here. Death card here. I think it's a renewal, a transformation, but let's carry on. You've been some of you have been cooped up in that room of yours for quite some time. For some of you, you guys, you need to go outside more or connect with more people. That's also about this card. Can I get a card for the Death? Yeah, Ace of Cups. You have something to offer. And it's a lot. It's like divinely guided by the universe. Ace of Cups is a lot of love, a lot of change. You're holding on to a gift here, Sagittarius. You're keeping something towards yourself, maybe because for some, not all of you, but some form of insecurity. You're keeping yourself small, all the while there's this bright ass light that needs to shine all over the freaking world here. Why the hesitancy with the Seven of Pentacles? Because Spirit wants you to focus on that. But let's clarify, why are you holding back in this? There's an energy of walls up in whatever it is that you're doing. Maybe again a project or a person. There's an energy of holding back, resistance, and I feel like Spirit wants you to look at that resistance. Let's clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Go for it. Go for it. When is the time to be ready? Just go for it. The Knight of Wands is impulsive, it's going, it's creative, it's passionate, it's going after something, and so letting it go. Because for some of you, you've been holding on to something for quite some time, all the while it needs to be free, it needs to breathe. Why is the Knight of Wands here? You've been working on something. This growth is big of the Seven of Pentacles, but it feels like you're on a crossroad. You're overthinking something here with the Five of Swords. You're overthinking something. Let's Get one more card for the Knight of Wands for my beautiful Sagittarius. You're overthinking yourself to the point of... what's the sentence I'm looking for? To the point of not doing it anymore. Some of you, you're very perfectionistic as well. Hello. A card for the Knight of Wands for my beautiful Sagittarius. Are you that hesitant? Take that leap of faith. You're thinking too much. You're overthinking. Sagittarius, you're overthinking. Take that leap of faith. With the Fool card here, it's taking that leap of faith. The sun is shining in her back, in the figure's back. Go for it, because there's something that is making you really happy. That could be in this scenario make you really happy. But I feel like there's this energy from, yeah, but in the past I got hurt and etc. etc. The beautiful thing you can do is have an open heart in a harsh world. Let not the world outside harden you to the point of thinking that this is the way it's gonna be forever. That's when you chip away on the spark and the creativity in your own life or soul. Can I get one last advice card for my beautiful Sagittarius on what it is that they need to know to wrap up this reading? Thank you, Spirit Guide, Guardian Angels, and Ancestors. God, oh, yes. One card, please, Sagittarius. You need to go outside, I told you. Some of you are cooped up in your room. Okay, because it's in Dutch, I need to translate it. Go into, spend a lot of time in the free nature while you meditate about your dream wishes, and your intentions. Ask the angels to help and guide you to have a positive outlook on things. You're in your head and you're stuck in maybe for some of you it's an environment. Maybe some of you need to open up windows or have go outside, have a walk and really sit. For some of you, go to the ocean. It's sometimes it's not rocket science. Sometimes it's just the image. This person is sitting by the water, and for some of you, you need to go there so you can let your mind wander and let the ocean just cleanse away the negativity or the energy of stuckness. Because I feel like that is something that is holding you in one place. All the while there's this big ass gift that wants to come to fruition. So give it room, give it space. It's a beautiful thing that you working on, and don't get in your own way. We get there sometimes. Not calling you out. I do it myself, but this is just a message for today. So I really do hope that something resonated for you. If it did, please hit that like button. It's a small effort from your side, but it means the world to me. Let's keep raising those vibrations, and I love to see you again. Bye.